and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, Kyle Stowers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the DH, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Stowers.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Liam Hicks in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Edwards at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jurickson Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Matt Olson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
In the air to left center. Stowers right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, catcher Drake.
And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. That misses.
1 ball, no strike.
1-0. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one is upstairs. Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Got all of that one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the batter now, Michael Harris the second. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. On the ground to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And it's even up.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Full count.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Eli White, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Outside.
No, that's out.
And that is ball 1. Pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ozuna, the runner at third. Harris over at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Jonathan Ornelas next up for the Braves. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Fought off foul. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Top of the second. Now here is Otto Lopez. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Carrasco back to work. And that's way high. Ball 1. Carrasco, in his 14th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And a foul ball. there's a ball.
Ball. 2-1.
Foul ball there. Pitch in the dirt. Full count now. To the right side. Albies slings to first. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, center fielder, number 3.
So digging in, Jacob Marcy. And that one popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, first baseman, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Wagaman digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, right field. White on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Going
Yeah. 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Profar now. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Olsen.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Allen, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside.
Ball outside.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. Fastball is outside. That's in there. And a count now even up.
2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back.
Leading
Top half
of
of
the
the 3rd
Marlins,
inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Troy Johnston. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. There's a strike.
0-1.
One out, bases empty.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. On the ground to 3rd. And foul ball. The 1-2. And that one
2-2.
missing low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. White pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards. The next up for the Marlins. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. There's a strike. And that is out of play. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. White in position. makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. And here is Drake Baldwin. Just missed.
That's a ball. You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Inside, ball.
That one pushed to the left and foul. In the air, left field. Stowers hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Center fielder,
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves, he's 0 for 1.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ball one there. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
strikeout.
Check your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
Ozzie Albies
second
up to the
baseman,
plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in for a strike. And that's too high. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
To third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. There's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Nope, ball.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
That's a ball.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. This to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
And now Liam Hicks. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a ball.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Otto Lopez.
Ball.
That one misses. And it's 1-0. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Hicks headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Relay throw home. Save. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great,
33.
and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Ball game is still
1-1.
tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And it is
Ball
2-1. High fly ball out to left field. Ozuna. He's got it. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, bottom 4, and stepping in is the speedy Eli White. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Cal Quantrill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Junk, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now this is in the air down the line. Johnston on the move, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jonathan Ornelas. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yuri Perez won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with a new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
The
Miami.
pitcher on here, Valente
Number
Belloso.
83.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Edwards. He's got it, and there's 2 away. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Profar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is
Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. In there at the knees.
3-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Profar is out, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Troy Johnston. Carrasco back to work. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Marlins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's in for a strike. 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Upstairs.
Got a full count.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. 1 for 2. Edwards measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. Center field. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
That's a little high, and it's 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one missed. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Right through there. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Baldwin in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one almost hit him. Now fly ball to right center. Johnston corrals it. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcel.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next for the Braves.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. And a foul ball. Two outs. Pulls that one foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tyler Kinley.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So now here's the DH, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee getting ready to go. Johnson warming up as well. There's a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. A changeup missing, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And another
No,
ball.
that's up.
That one misses, and that's ball three.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Out to short. Allen. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez will hit next. Lopez having a lot more success on the road this season. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Ow! Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading off for the Braves, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Backer also getting ready. Just missed.
Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. And that's
Full count.
outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jonathan Ornelas next up for the Braves. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Up the middle, Lopez. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Lined into right. And makes the grab. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Lee.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy.
Center fielder, number 3.
That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman. That's down and in. A slider missed. One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Out towards right center field. White makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Johnston, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over.
Now pitching for Miami.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
30.
seventh. Tyler Phillips. He's been so good against lefties. Profar climbs in on that left side. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jerickson Profar.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Throws a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The other way, and he beats the shift. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. Going one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
No, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. Out to short, Lopez. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
One and one.
In the dirt. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Harris the second in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards makes the play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Dane Myers. He represents the go-ahead run. Lee back to work. That clips the corner.
Low ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and loosening in the pen. Johnson getting loose as well. The 1-1. Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider. Even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Lee, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Line to left, and that's just foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Miami.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
84.
bottom of the 8th. Lake Backer.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups
Leading off
this
to the
year.
Braves,
So this seems like a
center
calculated
fielder,
move.
Michael Harris
And here
the
is
second.
Michael Harris the second. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Boots it. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Now batting.
And here comes
Second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies to the dish.
Albies.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's the strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Cal Quantrill preparing to come on if needed. that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Eli White.
And now here is Eli White.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position, Jonathan Ornelas. Next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Back
the Braves.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Raisel
26.
Iglesias.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now here's the
Leading off
Marlins
for the
DH,
Marlins,
Agustin
the
Ramirez.
hitter, number 50.
Hit on the ground to short. Allen in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam Hicks.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses there.
That's a ball.
1-0. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Fought off foul. That one
Ball,
misses,
that's up.
and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering is downstairs.
Ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Back at Truist Park. Bottom 9. Now in for the Braves. Nick Allen. Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Jurickson Profar. Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. Profar gets a piece there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Olsen up to bat next, lays off for a ball. One down, winning run on first. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runner takes off. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That one felt good, and they walk it off.
dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.